I live and work in the mountains of North Carolina. I work from home, shops on my property. I work alone with my dog. And we come to the shop every morning, just like a regular job, and typically work long hours and often on the weekends because I enjoy doing it. I make pretty much everything for the instruments that I build except for hardware. Occasionally I'll make hardware. I usually order hardware pieces like tuners or whatever, but I make it all. I don't order necks and bodies and the simple guitars. I make the necks. I use carbon fiber rods and two-way truss rods. I'm pretty particular about the way I want my neck made in order to be able to achieve the kind of setup that people recognize they're going to get from one of my guitars. I make the bodies. I do the design. I do computer design. I work some by hand. I work some with computer. It's an instrument first and foremost. So you need to be able to play it. It needs to be comfortable. And it needs to sound in a way that sort of inspires you to want to play it. So if you look at one of my instruments, you'll notice that the fret ends are highly polished. They're highly polished. You're not going to catch your hands on the ends of the frets. The necks are really smooth and very comfortable. I personally am someone who I consider myself a craftsman. I don't want my name on something that looks like it's shoddily built. So details matter. How the neck fits in the joint, how clean the joints are. When I finish an instrument and have an opportunity to give it to a customer so that they can then see what it is that we have created, invariably it is a really exciting experience, both for them and for me. And then I get to see them take away something that for a lot of these guys is a lifelong dream. The opportunity to have a custom built instrument that suits them just perfectly for what it is that they're looking for. So I retired specifically to build guitars, and I've been doing this full time now for 5 years. And I'm young. I've still got a lot of years of work in me, and I'm interested in seeing now where my instruments can go and what people can do with them, and what sounds, what songs, what recordings might be made, and seeing my instruments on stage being played by very competent musicians is one of the most fulfilling things that I can think of.